It's a gut-wrenching feeling that many of us have had. A police car pulls up behind you in traffic, following you for a few miles, and you know you're about to be pulled over. Last month, 4 men coming over the Midpoint Bridge from Fort Myers to Cape Coral thought that was exactly what was happening to them. After driving several miles with the car behind them, they found that it wasn't a ticket they were about to get, and it wasn't the police that were following them. Instead, they were robbed.
Pulls into his driveway, thinks, wow, I made it to my driveway, I'm safe.
But the driver of the look-alike police car blocked the victim in his driveway, put on his high beams, and ordered the victims out of the car.
And they're immediately ordered to put their hands on top of the vehicle, their vehicle, and to provide identification. So the victims are thinking, oh my God, they're cops, they're pulling me over.
When the victims obliged and took out their wallets with more than $1,000, the 2 men took the money and drove away.
Detectives say the suspects in this case were driving a white Crown Victoria just like this one. At first glance, the car they were driving looks exactly like an undercover police car. But the suspects were not cops at all. In fact, in addition to the charges they're currently facing, they could also be charged with false imprisonment, grand theft, and impersonation of a law enforcement officer.
Police are hoping that someone will recognize the suspect from the surveillance photos taken at the Midpoint toll booth of a brown-haired man in his 20s driving a car that looks just like a police vehicle.
The 2 suspects probably bragged to somebody. They probably thought it was a big joke. The passenger might not have even have known what was going on initially. They're following a car, maybe they're just trying to scare some people, maybe they go from scaring somebody to, hey, let's pull them over, think it's funny, to now they take their wallets.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Rout.